Okay, I'm Kheeliang and
I'm Paul.
today is day one of recording our progress. So let's start off introducing ourselves. We're both 17 this year.
Yeah, turning 17.
Yeah, turning 17, not 17 yet. Okay, let me go through why we started even going for bodybuilding. So, for me personally, I was a fat guy. I spent most of my childhood being overweight, around 20 kilos overweight. So around 2014 March, I told myself, shit, this has to change. I can't go on like this anymore. And I didn't know what to do. I didn't have anyone to help me. I was basically quite lost. So I just started with simple jogging. Simple jogging. No weightlifting or anything, just jogging. And slowly cutting out sugary drinks from my diet because I used to drink like,
Green tea.
yeah, Pokka green tea, sugar green tea. I was like addicted to that shit, like 4 to 5 bottles a day. And slowly I began to lose weight, and that's when I got very happy. In about 2 months, I lost about 4 to 5 kilos. And then when it came to about June to July, I signed up for a gym membership, and from then on I started weightlifting. I got to know some friends. I met some friends there.
So I met you.
Yeah, that's how I met Paul actually. But we were friends in primary school actually. We met each other in primary school. We were in the same CCA. We were in Scouts, and then we met again at the gym.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's how we started training together like now. So from then on, I started weightlifting. I started sort of cutting in that sense, and altogether losing about 20 plus kilos, gaining a decent amount of muscle compared to me in the past. And for now, currently, I'm still in bulking phase. For you,
Yeah. I know I'm starting my cut like.
a mini cut,
Yeah.
a mini cut,
About 2 weeks.
cause of you spilled over.
Yeah. Felt like I spilled over, but a little bit. Yeah.
So introduce yourself.
For me, I was quite the opposite. I was kind of skinny my whole childhood. I had a small appetite. I didn't really eat much. I would skip meals last time, the funny ironic thing was that I never saw the importance of fitness, of health, and everything until the start of last year. I had some issues with girls and everything, and so there was this breakup and it was quite bad, and so I decided, I gotta get my shit together. So I had to start lifting. It started off as a way to prove to myself that I was better, that I could make something of myself, that I could prove to her that I was better and everything. But over time, I realized that I developed this real passion and this true love for this sport and this about bodybuilding and everything.
So it was sort of like negative emotions that got you to start, and slowly it became positive. You started to love it.
Exactly. It started off negative, and over time I developed this true passion for it. And over time I started to read up about how bodybuilding works and how the old school guys used to train, like Arnold and Frank Zane and Colombo and all of them. And it really inspired me to realize that bodybuilding is really an art.
It's more than just a sport,
It's
right?
more than just a sport. It's also an art.
It's an art. It's a lifestyle.
Yeah, about creating yourself, creating the body that you want.
And not just your body, but your mind.
Yeah, you're training your mind at the same time. And that's why we started this channel, this thing where we're just gonna record ourselves every now and then and just keep track of our progress and keep ourselves accountable.
Yeah.
Keep ourselves accountable to this progress that we have committed ourselves to make. And I've been lifting weights. I've been weight training for slightly over a year now. I started last year in around July, and I think I've made some pretty good progress.
Yeah.
We're on about 20 kilos of muscle. Yeah, man.
You got no roids.
Nope, just
No
natty,
roids.
man. All natty. And I mean, bodybuilding I believe has changed your life a lot, and it's changed my life a lot. And it taught me to see life differently, and taught me how to push myself
and also
to do things that I don't necessarily like to do.
but at the same time, bodybuilding is something we love. It's what we like to do as well. It's our passion. It's sort of it's integrated in our lives. That's what we can say.
And I don't think we are exactly where we want to be as of now, but we are doing everything we can to.
So for now, we are training together.
Mhm.
We'll be progressing towards our goals as a team, two of us. So, like for example, today what did we train?
Today we trained chest and
and
back. Yeah, chest and back. Today was a pretty tiring workout.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. Okay, what are your goals? What's your dream physique? What are you aiming for?
Well, I'm aiming for something like a. Okay, we gotta be sort of real here. Everyone wants that Frank Zane, Arnold Schwarzenegger physique. Every bodybuilder's dream is that. But genetics is one thing, but that's not an excuse for me not to push hard. But definitely, I'm aiming for an aesthetic physique, not just lean, because I've learned that it's easy to be skinny and ripped, but it's not. It's not as easy to be big and ripped at the same time. Like you can tell from my physique now, I don't have that much fundamental size, strength, and thickness like Paul does, because mostly I've just been cutting the past few months, losing that weight, and now starting a proper bulk with proper diet and training. And actually, Paul has helped me a lot through that. I'm seeing some strength gains, just like today for my bench press. I reached 12 reps on a weight I could do only 6 reps around 2 weeks ago. So that's quite some progress, and I hope that's going to continue. So my dream physique will be someone like I always look up to Matt August. I don't know why. I just really like his physique. Yeah, so that's my goal. What about you, Paul?
For me, I'm a very big fan of old school physiques, especially Frank Zane. It's really my ultimate goal, I think. And about his philosophy of training and all that. It's about that getting the small waist, the V taper, the broad shoulders, the
Paul's really
aesthetics.
into aesthetics.
Yeah, I'm really into aesthetics. And to me, size is important, but it's not as important as having a well-balanced physique with symmetry. And a physique that flows and looks good, not something that people
just
yeah,
improportionate.
yeah, and people get scared of, like, whoa, this guy is like so big and
he's
stuff.
a freak.
But something that looks good, something that inspires people. And I think that's another thing that both of us have in common. Our goal is to
inspire people.
Yeah.
And
especially, I think kheeliang himself has been a very big inspiration for myself, seeing him like really how overweight he was and how much determination I've seen him put into going to run and just seeing his transformation. I mean, after so many years of not seeing him, and suddenly, whoa, he looks so different, and there's a lot of hard work that he put behind that. And I think, yeah,
so touching. Paul, I always have this in mind. Whenever I feel sort of lazy and not willing to train, and I look at Paul and I look at myself and I say, if Paul can do it, so can I. I always have that in my head. Why don't you share about your favorite bodybuilder? I forgot his name.
Artemis Dogin.
Yeah, talk about him.
Golden Aesthetics. Artemis is one of the best, to me, current physiques that we have right now in the fitness industry. And this guy is just he cuts all the bullshit. He doesn't try to sell you supplements and powders and all that kind of stuff. He's really real, and that's what I really like about him. And he has that idea, that philosophy of training. It goes beyond just the physique. His physique is amazing, right? But it comes from the mentality he has behind in his training, in the way he approaches training, approaches his diet, approaches everything. It's really something that I really admire about him, and that's why I'm a big supporter of his golden aesthetics movement as well. Yeah.
Right. So that's day one.
Yeah. If you guys have any tips you want to give us about diet, training, or anything, we will be very open to it
because we're still young and we have a lot to learn.
Exactly.
So
we have a lot to learn. We're very new to this,
yeah.
and we appreciate any help we can get.
So see you next time.
Thanks.
Bye.